Hello, guys. This is another forced live by me today, and I'm getting less and less from obviously what the lives were about before. But I've been watching some videos tonight by a lady called Andrea. Hang on, what's her name? Angie Hep, and she basically talks about her journey with being diagnosed with a hidden condition. And today is a night where goodness knows how long in my life I have always prepared for going back to university or work and the kids going back to school. So to everybody who is getting school uniforms ready after the Christmas and New Year's Eve holiday and children going back off to school tomorrow, hello to you all. And as you know, two of mine, I'm not backing off to school tomorrow, which is Aaron and Faith, which is what these videos have all been about, really, how I deal with overcoming things. But anyway, as you know, over the Christmas holidays, I have had the good old police officers and security and social and all of those people knocking on my door over the holidays. And as for tomorrow, I need to be prepared. The health visitor has already been as well. She's put a note through the door to say that I have now been referred to early years to discuss the nursery of children and all of these things around. So hello there, Rebecca. So basically, as individuals in this country, we either live financially independent, where we meet our own needs and wants if need be, or we are dependent on our mums and dads, or we're dependent on the state. And that's pretty much the only options that we have. We either go to work for somebody else and we are paid for by them, which then pays for all of the things that we go to work to pay for, which is to provide the roof over our heads and the food that goes into our fridges and cupboards, and the clothes that go on our back, and the transportation that we drive. And hello to those just saying hello. Hello to Deborah and to Norma. And of course, then, we are self-employed, which means then that we have to employ people to do the jobs. Therefore, we pay the wage for those to then have their money to then pay for their refund, all of these things. And that is pretty much the ways of the world and the way that it works, unless you are, fortunate enough to have parents that, had big trust funds and land and all of these things for you to be a trust fund kid. Then everybody else in the world either goes to the benefit system, and the benefit system is what supports them, and social housing, or people go to work and they're in a rent to life or maybe a 25-year mortgage to put a roof over their family's heads. And then there are those that obviously don't do any of that and live on the streets. And so you're either a beggar, borrower, thief, or, meeting your own needs. So the thing that I've got up on my message today is because I've been listening to Angie, and Angie just says everything that I've just wanted to say. And she's also had a very similar life as well, with and with being in America being a bit different. The problem with the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome world, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, to those that don't know, is a actual physical diagnosis for something that exists within our body. It's a genetic mutation, so our ligaments don't produce in the same way as everybody else. So our muscles have to work 20 million times harder, which is not the way that our body is meant to work, to try to combat the ligaments, which means lots of stress and tension to the bodies, lots of nerves pressing on things and subluxations and things like that. So when a child is born, and this is what's annoying me, okay? When a child is born, not all babies are perfect. Some babies are born with physical challenges, cognitive challenges, maybe even look different, or like with my son, who was born with a cleft, may, as they grow older, have physical challenges or learning challenges. And the responsibility is with the parents, 100%, 100%. The responsibility is in. Can someone just let me know if I'm still here or if I have actually lost my connection altogether? If someone just buzz in there and say, hey, you're still here. If not, then I might as well just disconnect. But I am going to come back on. So